Hi everyone. It's today a Daphne Plus webinar on how to vote for the RAVE Model Challenge. I'm Greg Beller. I'm an artist and a researcher and teacher. And at IRCAM, I'm the product manager of the IRCAM forum. And in the Daphne Plus project, I'm working as a sound and music community manager. So, uh, First we will see what is the RAVE Model Challenge about. Then I will give a short introduction on the Daphne Plus project. And then we will enter into a practical workshop, how to vote in the challenge, which is a bit longer than 5 minutes. Sorry, it's like more like 30 minutes and or 15 minutes. And then we will stop this recording and give room for discussions. So, what is the RAVE Model Challenge? RAVE is an algorithm designed for real-time, high-quality audio waveform synthesis using neural networks. It leverages a variational autoencoder architecture, which compresses audio data into a compact latent representation, allowing efficient reconstruction of audio signals. So basically, RAVE is kind of like a framework to do models of audio to be used for doing timbre transfer. Then you can use it to do audio synthesis, timbre transformation, and style transfer. And what's particular is that you can use it in real time in max and pure data environment, also as a VST plugin. And you can also use it in a VST plugin, yes, sorry, and that provide a very high quality audio generation, which is kind of like rare in the realm of AI music generation. Um, so in just a few months, Rave popularized the creation of models based on audio recordings. Throughout the Daphne Plus project, we issue a series of tutorials. The code is open source, and there has been like a growing community, Discord with more like 200 people. And Nevertheless, few models were published by artists, even though it is quite GPU intense to produce a model. So we issued this challenge to support the authors of these models and to kind of like make them like published and shared, enabling everyone to benefit from the richness and variety of approaches in the field of timbre music transfer. So we issued a challenge and a prize attached. So there is several awards, and the idea is to leave the public, you, to vote for the model you prefer. The call has been issued in November last year, platform open in December, and up to the 10th of February. And now the public vote is rather fast, from the 11th of February to the 28th of February. And then there will be an award ceremony in the IRCAM Forum workshops in Paris from the 26th to the 28th of March. To participate, candidates upload on the Daphne Plus platform their model that are available for testing and using. And also, we asked them to produce like a description of the model and the way it has been trained. and also to apply this model to the same five set of sounds, which has been selected in free sound for their kind of variety, as well as a short biography of the authors. So all these data are now submitted. We have 11 models that are in the course. And to assess which model you want to vote for, you can go to this page, and you will have a list of the 11 models, and together with the sound source we gave. So these various five sounds are has been given to the artist, and who after cooking their model on their own data are able to transform, and here in the transform sound column you have the result of the transformation of these sound sources by the model. So for every entry, the sound sources are the same, which is like the input, and then of course the transform sound are different from for every model. And in the end, we also asked artists to kind of like go around their model the way they want and generate sounds. So these generation are either transformation of selected sound sources and or sequencing in the Latin space, and or using MS Prior mode of the models to self-generate from these models. So to compare these various entries, I would do so. I would like pick up like one source sound, and then I will listen to how every model is transforming this particular sound. So that would be Contravida. It would be Black Latents. Right. So the first step in voting is, of course, to make your choice. So you see here that there is a huge variety depending on models, which you can then select upon your aesthetical choices. There is no guidelines to make your choice. Of course, you can also listen to the generated sound to explore more of the model, and you can even download the models if you are Max user or the RAVE user, and try the model with your own sounds and so on. Right. So once you make your choice, So know just that all these models have been published under the Creative Commons V4 license with option by NC. And once you've been doing your choice, you can go then to the Daphne Plus platform to cast your vote. So we will see how to do that. And first, I may introduce the Daphne Plus project in a nutshell. The Daphne Plus project is a collaborative research and innovation project supported by the European Commission. It's now reaching the end of the time period, but now which is good because now the platform that has been one of the main outcome is now ready for hosting our challenge. So the title of the project is Decentralized Platform for Fair Creative Content Distribution, Empowering Creators and Communities Through New Digital Distribution Models Based on Digital Tokens. Right, so the objective is to help digital content creators to find new forms of creation, distribution, and monetization of their works of art through blockchain and NFT technology. As well as to provide new services and tools that allow the creation and co-creation of content in the blockchain in an intuitive and simple way. All that organized around a decentralized autonomous organization, DAO, that will define the community rules in particular for content distribution. So among the partners, there are several communities like designer, makers, architects, multimedia prosumers, and us as IRCAM Forum, we are responsible for the experimental sound and music production. So interestingly, on this platform, you will find 3D design and other kind of like models, not just like RAVE and AI models. So there is a website, there is a platform, there is a Discord if you need to reach us or talk with the other users. Importantly, there is a survey for us. It would be very nice if you can participate because it gives us the feedback necessary for improving the project. And if you want to stay in touch, you can subscribe to the newsletter and find us on various social networks like LinkedIn. Right, so main feature, I won't go too much into detail. There have been other presentation, but main feature for someone that would, for instance, upload a RAVE model would be to stamp the ownership of the model inside the blockchain. So once it is uploaded in the content manager, it is then hosted by a distributed content management system that can manage complex assets like the proposal for the RAVE Model Challenge that hosts like audio data, models, plus metadata and description and so on and so forth. Finally, you can declare the ownership of the uploaded content, and you can also share the ownership with different registered users. And this content can be minted as NFT, meaning that there is a marketplace and you can show and sell your content, by using the marketplace. Finally, because this project is the future of this project is in the hand of the users, we set up a decentralized autonomous organization for managing the exchanges within the community and involving members in the governance of the platform. On top of that, the platform is also hosting a set of tools. So in the music and experimental music production, IRCAM made available tools like that are commonly seen as packages for Macs But the project helped us in like pushing development for Rave and after, and also WebPD and a new application called Reality Check that allow for checking the consistency of a PD patch or a max patch throughout the time. Um, Other tools are pretty cool. If you're interested, you can check it out. They are available on the platform and consist in like 3D object reconstruction, 3D human pose estimation from video, virtual avatar personalization, image style transfer, media content analysis, and recommendation engine. All right, so I won't go too much into the detail, but basically, contents are licensed using Creative Commons. Because now I want to get into a practical phase where we will be getting information to step inside the voting phase of the challenge. So we will do that in 5 steps. And the idea is that there is this content um, available on the platform, and as your vote will be stored in the blockchain, you also need to acquire some kind of coins to be able to vote. So I think it's also interesting for people who doesn't have any clue about NFT to follow this tutorial because it will give you an insight on how to create a wallet and manage different networks and acquire currency for casting your vote. Know that everything is completely free. There is here no money involved or no credit card or anything because we are relying on the MOI testnet network, which is a network kind of like a fake network for research purposes only. So as we are still in the state of the research project, we are not, the marketplace is not attached yet to like a real currency like the Bitcoin or Ethereum. So we are attached to this testnet network, which means that everything will remain free from your side. So first you need to register to the Daphne Plus platform, create a login, an account. It's a click away, not very
To
complicated.
register in Daphne
So,
Plus platform, you should click on the Sign Up button. Then fill in the required information for registration and click the Next button. Complete the rest of the information and don't forget to accept the privacy conditions. You have the option to view the privacy policy. We recommend you to read them carefully. Once you have done so, you click on the Register button. Now the system will validate the entered username or email, and will create your user, and redirect you to the home page. You're all set now. To log in, the user enters valid credentials, and clicks the Login button. The system verifies the entered credentials, grants access if they are valid, and redirects the user to the home page.
right, so nothing complicated, it's just like usual free subscription to the platform. Then we will, for those who don't have any wallet, we will create a Web3 wallet with MetaMask. So MetaMask is a Web3 wallet that works as a browser plugin. So we recommend to use Chrome, but it will also work with other browser.
You can set up a MetaMask wallet on your computer or laptop by downloading an extension on your browser. MetaMask is supported on Chrome, Firefox, Brave, Edge, and Opera. The first step is to visit metamask.io. Click on Download and then click on Install MetaMask. If you are using Edge, you will be taken to the Edge web store. Click Add Extension and MetaMask will be downloaded. Once the browser extension download is completed, you will be taken to a MetaMask wallet setup page. You must agree to the terms and conditions and click Create a new wallet. You will need to agree to MetaMask's data usage policy to continue. You will have to create a password for your MetaMask wallet. Click on Secure My Wallet. On the next page, you will find the 12-word secret recovery phrase. Click Reveal Secret Recovery Phrase. You can save the 12-word secret recovery phrase in a password manager on your device or write it down in a personal notebook. In the next step, you will have to confirm the 12-word secret recovery phrase. Click Done. Your MetaMask wallet is now ready to use. MetaMask sets the Ethereum mainnet as its default blockchain, but you can change this and choose between various EVM-compatible blockchains, Layer 2 blockchains, and test networks.
Right. So this step is can be seen as like a way to acquire a wallet that is beyond the scope of this project. You can use this MetaMask wallet for other purposes, such as like Bitcoin and other NFT marketplace and other network. So we want to actually attach or configure our MetaMask wallet to work with the MOI testnet network. So to do so,
in this guide, we will show how to connect MetaMask to Polygon MOI testnet manually. First, click on the drop-down menu on top of the MetaMask wallet extension and select Add Network. Fill in the following details. Network name, Polygon MOI testnet. New RPC URL, https://rpc-amoi.polygon.technology. Chain ID, 80002. Currency symbol, POL. Block Explorer URL, https://amoi.polygonscan.com. It should look like this. Once completed, click Save and you should see the testnet appearing on MetaMask. Now we are going to learn how to obtain POL faucet tokens on Amoi.
so I make a little pause here. So first, we want to configure the MOI testnet network in MetaMask. And then what we need is to acquire coins. Um, uh, Hopefully, we don't need to pay for it. We can acquire them for free. And there are here various strategies to acquire a POL, which is, let's say, the money that will be used in the Daphne Plus platform to cast your vote or to buy an artwork there. So now we're going to acquire money for free, basically.
Once you have connected to the
Fake
Amoi
money.
testnet, head over to the official faucet for free test tokens. Paste your wallet address in the wallet address field, and select the token to receive. You can receive POL or other test tokens. Ensure that you are selecting Amoi. Click Submit and then click Confirm. You should receive free test tokens in your wallet after a couple of minutes.
Right. So there are various ways to actually acquire these POL. Some of them needs a GitHub account, other to subscribe to a Discord channel. All this is to verify that you're not a bot. Yeah. So yeah, so these are the same information repeated. So every information that are displayed on these slides or in this tutorial are available on the page of the tutorial that I will show at the end. Just because now we acquire POL. Yes, so Polygon Faucet, Faucet is a provider for this fake money. And Polygon Faucet is one of these providers. So you may need to also subscribe or create an account or connect to Discord again or your GitHub account to acquire these matic that can be converted in POL as well, or acquire POL directly. Right. So there are alternatives. As I said, once you get poll, you can actually cast your vote. So why is your vote like costly? Why do you need money to vote, even if that's fake money or free money? So your vote will be stored in the blockchain. So that's kind of like how we consider like a fair way to vote is that it is stored and cannot be changed and is publicly available. So to do that, to store in the blockchain, because blockchain computation is costly, you need some, what is called in the blockchain world, you need some gas. And this gas, you will pay it with the currency pool here. So you don't need a lot, actually, just like doing once on a faucet and acquiring like a few pole is enough, and enough for casting your vote. So to cast your vote, you will go to the Daphne Plus platform. You will make sure your MetaMask wallet is connected. You will make sure that you are on the MOE testnet and that you have some poll or matics. And you will go to DAO competitions and you will see the RAVE Model challenge. So you click on the RAVE Model challenge where you can see several applications. So the one you've been hearing and selecting in the same order. You can then select one of them and cast your vote by clicking on vote. And it's done. Right. So I hope that you will also have a little time to make a round of the platform. There are like cool application, as I said, and you can also buy with your fake money some artworks that users leave, and also for you for artists, they can surely stamp their ownership thanks to the blockchain and sell it through the marketplace. To help us, please fill in the survey here. That's like just a few questions, but we really need some answers to improve the usability of the platform and stay in touch with the newsletter and contact. Thank you for your attention. I will now stop this recording and finish this tutorial. If you have any question, any issue with the process in casting your vote, please get in touch in the Discord where we try to be as responsive as we can. And you can also reach us through via the IRCAM forum. Thank you very much for your attention, and I wish you a good vote until the 28th of February. And please spread the word.